Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first video ever. I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me everyday makeup look. I've already moisturized my skin off camera. So I'm just gonna go in with the primer. I'm using the Laura Mercier. This is the oil-free primer. I bought it because I was told that it was good for like acne prone skin, oily skin. We're just gonna put this all over on the eyeballs, girl. Do not miss the eyeballs. So I'm gonna be using the Anastasia brow pencil. I don't know what number this is because it's so old, honestly. I need a new one. I hate when like the little bristles start like, you know, they're not like stuck together. I'm gonna be using the Anastasia dip brow. This is in the soft brown color. Get my Hello Kitty mirror together, girl, yes. So I'm just gonna brush these out. I personally have very sparse eyebrows. My eyebrows do not grow. So I don't get my eyebrows done either. So that's why they're a little crazy, but I just don't get them done anymore because I feel like when I get them done and they get messed up, they do not grow back. So I have to be very careful with where I go. I start at the bottom, like I line it first, line the bottom. And then I go in and I do the top. Really want to brush that out, especially if like it looks a little harsh. Every time I try to do my eyebrows on camera, because this is my second time filming this, the last time, my eyebrows came out so jacked up. And I'm like, girl, like, give me a break. Like, help a sister out. Can I just get it right? Can we get it right today? I struggle with these brows. Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. I literally do them so messy. Like when I draw them in, I do it so messy only because I know I'm gonna go back with, you know, concealer or foundation and I'm gonna like fix it up. So that's why I don't really worry too much about it. That's why I'm just like, you know, let's just get some color on there. Ooh, that came out bold. It's always easier to do one eyebrow than the other, I feel. When I have a good day with this one comes out bad. When I have a good day with this one comes out bad. You can never win. You can never win with these brows. Yeah, they're alright. I'm going to take my Smashbox Studio Skin. This is in the color 2.12. And we're gonna take a concealer brush and we're going to clean up the brows. I like to use foundation, especially like when I'm just doing like a natural look, because I just feel like concealer is just too much. It just looks too perfect. This is just what I prefer, and I just feel like for me, I have like dry skin or like combination skin, and when I use concealer, I feel like I look dry. And I don't want to look dry, I want to look dewy. Not oily, but dewy. Put a little bit on the back of our hand. Just get a little bit, and we're going to go under that brow. Now we're just gonna take our beauty blender and just blend that out. All right, see, that already looks better. All right, we're just gonna do the top. Blend it out. Boom. Eyebrow one done. I'm just gonna brush it out a little bit. I just feel like it looks dark. This is the struggle right here. Doing the top of this one. Trying to figure out. They look fine. Okay, so now we're gonna go and do the skin. This is my not my favorite part, but it's definitely the most important part for me because I have acne and I have scarring and redness and just troubled skin. So I try to make sure that at least my skin looks good. If my eyeshadow doesn't look good, my skin has to look good, okay? I'm gonna take my Cover FX custom blending brush. It's all messed up. I've had this for years. I don't know how long we're supposed to keep brushes for, but I've had this for years and it works just fine. I'm gonna take some of the foundation. I'm gonna dab it on. I'm gonna take my beauty blender and I'm just gonna go over the area because I just don't want it to be streaky. I just want it to look all even and just nice, not cakey or anything like that. And we're gonna dot it on the other side. And listen, I was so iffy about this foundation. I went to the Sephora store, or Sephora, I don't know why I said that. I went to Sephora and I was looking for any foundation because I was using the Tarte Amazonian clay one and I just felt like it was too dry and it like wasn't my color. I do not know how to match my foundations. But the thing is that I don't know how to match my foundations. The people at Sephora don't know how to match my foundations. I don't win, you know? So whatever, I went, the Sephora girl was helping me. She was so patient, she was so nice. We did the color IQ and I got an exact match for this one. And I tried a little bit on at the store and I was just so iffy about it. I think it was because my skin was super dry that day. So I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. It looks a little weird, but girl, when I tell you I made the right choice, I made the right choice. I have a big old forehead, guys. It's so big. I have not even a forehead, I have a 5 head. I can still see redness and the red spots and whatnot, the blemishes. So I'm gonna go over just those areas again because I want fuller coverage. And when you're going over like those acne spots, you don't want to put foundation on and like spread it out. You want to like concentrate on that area just so you can have more coverage in that area. Now we're gonna take the beauty blender and we're just gonna go over it. And you want to go over it lightly. You don't want to like blend it because you still want that coverage. I think this is looking so much better already. You want to just focus on those areas because you want full coverage. I know you guys are probably like, this is not a natural look. So much foundation, so much makeup, but trust me, at the end, it doesn't look like a lot of makeup. Right now, it looks like crazy. And now we're gonna go over those areas again with the BB. We're gonna do the neck. You don't wanna do your face and not do your neck. We're just gonna put some dots here. Ooh, I got some on my robe. Okay, so we've done the neck, we've done the face. Now we're gonna go into the under eye. Like I said, I am not a huge fan of concealer only because, I'm not saying I don't use concealer. I'm just saying I don't reach for concealer. My under eyes are really dry. I need an eye serum or something, and I haven't purchased one. So with that being said, I use the foundation. And we're gonna take the concealer brush again. Put some foundation on the concealer brush, and we're gonna go under the eye. So we're just applying more foundation here because I do have dark circles. I do have dark circles and we want to hide it, you know? We don't want to look tired. We don't want to look like we haven't slept in days. And we're going to blend it out with the Beauty Blender. You can still see some darkness and whatnot, so we want to go over it again. I do want to try Tarte Shape Tape though. I heard it's really good and it's actually like pretty hydrating. I just haven't found myself to like actually like go and like buy concealer. I just haven't like balled out on makeup in a while. I wish I had money to, but now that I have to pay rent, girl, it's too much, it's too much. We're blended. Now we're gonna go in with Airspun, you know, the basic. Hey, but I like Airspun actually. Powder. Gonna get some powder, we're gonna put it on our nose too. In the T-zone, I'm super like oily, and then everywhere else, I'm like super dry. So we're gonna just put some on the nose. If I don't do this, girl, after 20 minutes, I will not have foundation on my nose, which is crazy because that just says how oily I am. Get the smile lines, girl. We're gonna take the Real Techniques powder brush. We're just gonna press it. You don't want to rub it if you have acne and like marks and stuff, because it can move the foundation. At least I've experienced that it moves my foundation, and I don't have like the best coverage when I do that. So that's why I just want to like pat it on, because then it's like you did all that work to get all that coverage for what if you're just gonna move it around, you know? We are set. I'm gonna take the Urban Decay All Nighter. I barely have enough, or I barely have any. When I first started eating it, I was like, ew, this doesn't work. I just spent all the money for what? But I actually like it. So we're gonna spray our face. Okay, we're gonna take the Beauty Blender. Depending on the day, I use different bronzers. Sometimes I use the e.l.f. It's like the warm bronzer or something like that. I'll either use this one or I'll use the basic Hoola bronzer. But lately, I've been reaching for this one only because I like how it has like different shades. So we're gonna take some of the e.l.f. warm bronzer and we're gonna take it on this It Cosmetics. This is an angled blush brush. We're gonna take it on there, and what I do is I just get a little bit of every color, and before I put it on my face, I actually dab it on something. So I'm gonna just dab it on my robe, just to take off like all the excess and whatnot, because you just don't want to go in and be like, dang, that's a lot of bronzer, because I've done that before, and girl, it is embarrassing. It's like, did you not, like, you know, did you not blend it before you left? I've definitely done that. You know, you step out the house, you're like, oh, I look cute, and the whole time you look a hot mess. And now I'm gonna take this like smaller brush, and I'm just gonna get some of that darker color, this one here, and we're just gonna go in this area, just to kind of like act like a contour powder or something like that. And the reason that I'm like actually like moving it around and like blending it out is because my foundation is already set, and so I know if I do this, it's not gonna move it. Just some powder. We're just gonna clean it. I only have one blush. It's the Tarte. It's the Party blush. I'm gonna take this fluffy blush brush. I don't even know what this is for, but I'm just gonna use it for blush. That's what I use it for. We're gonna take this brush again and we're gonna blend it out now. We're gonna spray our face again. Okay, now that the setting spray has dried down a little bit, I'm gonna take this highlighter. I honestly don't know where this is from. It's called Pinktastic. When I got it, like, it didn't have anything. And I actually like it. It's one of my favorites. I personally don't like those highlighters that it's like, oh, when you first put it on, it's like beaming. That's just not me. I'll build it up to my liking. So I'm gonna take this Urban Studio pointed foundation brush. It's so messed up, but I actually bought this from TJ Maxx. I think it was like $5. Front, it might not seem apparent, but I actually do have a big nose, and so I only put a little bit of this on the tip of the nose, but I don't go down my nose because it will make my nose look longer and bigger. Now we're gonna take this little, it's like a flat-ish brush, like a tiny flat brush, and I'm gonna take some more highlight. We're gonna put it on a brow bone. I'm gonna take this e.l.f. brush. It's like a little blending brush. It's like $3 or something. And I'm gonna take the Hoola bronzer, and we're gonna actually put some shadow on our eyelids. I don't do this all the time, but if I'm feeling a little extra, or if I'm going to hang out with my friends and I want to look really cute, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna just put it in the crease. I literally hate the fact that I have hooded eyes. Like, I have no lid space. Just gonna make sure that they look similar. Same with the brows. Similar. I'm good with just looking similar. Don't need it to look perfect. Now we're just gonna put it on the lower lash line just to bring the look together. Just to make it seem like we tried. We actually tried today, okay? That's always the goal. You gotta fake it till you make it, girl. Eyes are done. But now we're gonna take this NYX Wonder Pencil. This is in the color Light. Can y'all see that? I have little eyes, so I like to make my eyeballs look bigger or appear bigger. So I'm gonna put this in the lower waterline. We're gonna take this little brush again, this little like flat brush, highlighter, just a little bit. And now we're just gonna put it on the inner corner of the eye. Have lash extensions anymore, only because I cannot afford it, because it's really expensive and I just can't afford it. So, you know, I've just been using my natural lashes or whatnot. So I'm gonna curl these girls. Now I'm gonna take this MAC 3D black lash thing. It was a sample. I actually really like it, but can I find myself to ball out on mascara? $30, girl. I think it's like $30. No, I'm taking myself to CVS and we're gonna get one of the cheap mascaras. Okay, cheap. I like cheap. Okay, mascara is done. And now we're gonna spray our face again. I actually meant to spray my face before doing the mascara because it will mess it up. Or at least sometimes it messes it up. Not every time, sometimes it messes it up. Let's just hope. Let's just hope it doesn't, okay? So we're gonna take this and we're gonna spray our face one last time, okay? And we're gonna take this NYX Control Freak. Ew, my nails. But this is the brow gel that I use. It's just super cheap. I used to get the Anastasia one, but I was like, girl. Go over my brows with this. There we go. Now for lips. I am into lip combos. I like to use a lip liner with a little lip gloss, little lipstick. The only thing about lip combos though is like after I eat with the lip combo and I'm out, I don't like to reapply the lip combo. So I always have to carry like a lip gloss with me, like a clear one or a nude one or something like that. But when I step out the house, I do apply a lip combo. I'm gonna take the Italia. This is the color, is this? The natural color. I actually bought this from the swap meet. I think it was like $2 or something like that. And we're going to line our lips. I'm just gonna go in with this MAC lip gloss, Nymphette. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Nymphette, you guys see that? So cute. Lip gloss poppin', you already know. Lil mama taught me. Thank you guys for watching my video. I appreciate it. This is only the beginning. So go ahead, subscribe down below, hit that little bell just so you get notified every time I post, and leave a comment down below too. Give me any tips or anything that you guys think I can improve on, because I'm not a beauty guru. This is not going to be a makeup channel. This is going to be whatever you guys want to see. If you guys want more makeup looks, I'll do it, but that's not what I'm good at. Well, thank you for watching again, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.